You practice English every single day, but nothing changes. You still hesitate. You still translate. You still feel stuck. And deep down, it's frustrating, because you're putting in the effort. So what's going wrong? Let's break this honestly. The problem is not that you're lazy. The problem is not that English is too hard. The real problem is, you are practicing the wrong way. Most people think practice alone creates improvement. But that's not true. If you repeat the same mistakes every day, you don't improve, you reinforce the problem. Let me explain. Imagine someone goes to the gym every day, but uses the wrong form. Will they get stronger? Maybe a little. But mostly, they'll stay stuck or even get injured. English works the same way. If your practice has no direction, no correction, and no challenge, you stay exactly where you are. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake. You practice passive English. You watch videos. You listen to podcasts. You read content. And you feel like you're learning. But here's the truth. Understanding English is not the same as speaking English. You can understand everything. And still freeze when it's your turn to talk. Because speaking is a skill, not knowledge. It's like watching swimming tutorials. You can understand every technique. But if you jump into water, you still struggle. So if your daily practice is mostly input, that's why you see no improvement. Now here's mistake number 2. You don't practice thinking in English. Every time you want to speak, your brain does this. First, think in your native language. Second, translate into English. Third, speak. This process is slow. It creates hesitation. And it kills your confidence. So even if you practice every day, you're training your brain to depend on translation. That's why you feel stuck. Real improvement starts when you cut this step. You must train your brain to think directly in English. Start simple. Look around you and name things in English. Talk to yourself in short sentences. Describe what you're doing. I am opening my phone. I am feeling tired today. I need to finish my work. This may feel silly, but this is powerful. Because now, you're building direct connection with English. No translation. That's when progress begins. Now let's talk about another hidden problem. You avoid discomfort. Most learners stay in their comfort zone. They repeat easy sentences. They practice things they already know. They avoid speaking in real situations. Why? Because it feels safe. But improvement only happens when it feels a little uncomfortable. If your practice feels easy every day, you're not growing. You need to push slightly beyond your current level. Try speaking faster than you're comfortable. Try explaining your thoughts in longer sentences. Try speaking even if you make mistakes. Yes, you will struggle. Yes, you will pause. Yes, you will make errors. But that's the point. Because struggle creates growth. Now another reason. You don't get feedback. You practice alone, but no one corrects you. So how will you improve? If you keep saying something wrong every day, your brain will think it's correct. That mistake becomes your habit. And habits are hard to break. So you need feedback. It can be from a friend, a teacher, or even recording yourself. Yes, record yourself. Speak for 1 to 2 minutes daily. Then listen. You'll notice your mistakes. Your pauses. Your weak areas. This is one of the fastest ways to improve. Now let's talk about consistency. You practice daily, but not effectively. There's a difference. 1 hour of focused speaking practice is better than 3 hours of passive watching. So instead of just consuming content, start using English. Speak. Think. Express. Even if it's broken. Even if it's slow. Because fluency is not built by perfection. It's built by repetition of real usage. Now here's something important. You expect fast results. You practice for a few weeks. And expect confidence, speed, and fluency. But language learning is not instant. It's a process. Small improvements happen first. You speak one sentence faster. You hesitate a little less. You understand more naturally. These small wins matter. But most people ignore them. Because they want big results immediately. So they feel like they're not improving. Even when they actually are. So change your focus. Don't ask, am I fluent yet? Ask, am I better than last week? If the answer is yes, you're on the right path. Now let's fix everything with a simple plan. Every day. Spend 10 minutes thinking in English. Just talk to yourself. Spend 10 minutes speaking out loud. Pick a topic and speak non-stop. Spend 5 minutes recording yourself. Then listen and improve. And finally, use English in real situations whenever possible. That's it. Simple, but powerful. If you do this daily, you will see improvement. Because now, you're practicing the right way. So remember this. Practice alone is not enough. Correct practice is everything. Stop just consuming English. Start using English. Stop translating. Start thinking. Stop staying comfortable. Start challenging yourself. That's the difference between being stuck and becoming fluent. And once you fix this, you won't just practice English every day. You'll actually improve every day.